Valley Development Authority, my own state department, are full of pastoralists. Have we ever had such an opportunity? No, we have never had such an opportunity. So we are really proud to be associated with this government because we have had support. And we are going to continue getting support from this government. As I told you, our president is very passionate about promoting economies of ASAL counties. For example, very soon, leather is going to be a big industry in this country. And many of us have been selling skins to people who have been coming, to give us very little shillings to collect them. As little as 20 shillings has been paid for a skin, isn't it? A goat skin. 50 shillings, 100 shillings. And the president has challenged us. If somebody is buying a skin, a goat skin, for 50 shillings or 100 shillings, and goes to make a shoe, and that shoe is sold at 5,000 Kenya shillings, how will you feel? Umenunua ngozi na pesa ngapi? Shilingi 100. Lakini umeenda kutengeneza viatu, alafu viatu unauza shilingi 5,000. Is that fair? Is that fair? Those are some of the things we are addressing in ASAL counties, so that our people get maximum benefit out of what we are doing. In the dairy industry, actually, mambo ya maziwa, we are planning to give milk coolers to various milk cooperative societies in northern Kenya, so that if you have a Camel Milk Cooperative Society and your milk has been going bad before you take to your selling point, the government, through the Directorate of Livestock, will provide you with milk coolers from now on. So I know we have so many cooperative societies who have been unable to access milk coolers. And from next year, I think January, February, the government is going to provide you with milk coolers. And so, again, many of our people have been subjected to severe, serious poverty levels because they have lost their cattle, they have lost their goats, they have lost their camels. The government has introduced what we call Hunger Safety Net program, where 8 of our ASAL counties have been getting financial support to the households which were severely affected during drought. For example, a household which has been seriously impoverished by drought has been getting 2,700 shillings to help them, to help the families cope with poverty created by climate change. And now, as I said, we have been implementing Hunger Safety Net program in 8 counties. But from 2025-2026 financial year, we are going to implement that in 25 counties. 25 counties in Kenya. Meaning nearly all ASAL counties will benefit, plus 2 other counties which are not ASAL, but which have been affected by drought. That means, effectively, many of those households will be getting Kenya shillings 2,700 every month to cushion themselves from the effects of climate change. I want all of us to come together as stakeholders to support these ASAL counties. But we don't want these stakeholders to take advantage of the problems of ASAL people. Sijui kama mnanisikia? Wale watu wa nyuma mnasikia? Mnanisikia? Yeah, lakini mimi namaliza sababu mvua imekuwa kali. Nataka niseme tu ya mwisho ya kwamba hatutaki watu ambao wanafanya kazi kwa ASAL counties to take advantage of the problems of ASAL people to exploit them. Na tunataka media pia wawe part of the solution of the problems of ASAL people. For many years, the Kenyan media has also marginalized the people of ASAL. Why? Because they have been reporting negatively on the people. I mean, on these areas. Seriously negative. If you ask somebody who lives in Nairobi what he knows about ASAL people, he will tell you banditry, conflict, people fighting, drought, famine, floods, you know, all sorts of chaos. Why is that Nairobi person telling you about that? Because the media has been biased in reporting on ASAL counties. What they are seeing is all negative. And we are asking the media fraternity to also report positive things so that we have investors who are interested in going to ASAL choose to invest in ASAL counties. But when you report as media and say that is a chaotic region, that is a war zone, that's a drought area, no investor will go there. Ni kweli ama si kweli? So the media should be reporting that that is the next frontier of opportunities in this country. It is where you find investment, good investment in tourism, good investment in farming, good investment in livestock keeping, good investment in all other kinds of ventures. So we'll expect the media to help us also grow and achieve what we want to achieve. Ya pili, tunataka pia watu wetu wa NGOs watusaidie. We have thousands and thousands of NGOs in ASAL counties. For example, in Turkana, we have more than 200 NGOs in Turkana County. Here in Isiolo, we have something similar to 200 NGOs here. In Marsabit, more than 100. In Garissa, over 200 NGOs operating. If you look at what they are doing, they will tell you capacity building, seminars, feasibility study, nothing more than that. We want to appeal to NGOs, tafadhali, also support this community seriously. Don't take advantage of their problems to exploit them. I was shocked one time when I was the PS in agriculture. Nilishangaa sana. NGO kubwa, international NGO, wamekuja ofisi yangu nikiwa PS ya agriculture. Nikauliza, mnafanya kazi wapi? He said, tunafanya kazi Turkana na tunafanya kazi Kilifi. Mnafanya nini Kilifi na mnafanya nini Turkana? Na mnajua ile kitu aliniambia? And they bothered me the whole day because they said, we want to see the PS. And I was so happy. Nikisikia mtu anasema nataka kusaidia ASAL, I cancel everything and come and listen to what that person says. So what did he tell me? Alisema in Turkana, kazi yetu ni kuhesabu ile borehole imeharibika. Nikauliza, what is your budget? 70 million. Can you imagine? An NGO. Kazi yetu kufanya nini? Kuhesabu boreholes ile imeharibika katika Turkana. So nikamwambia, wewe umetukana mimi, kwa sababu umeniambia ni cancel program yangu yote the whole day, nika cancel, nikuje nisikize wewe ile kazi unafanya na 70 million ni kuhesabu boreholes imeharibika Lodwar. Sio ni mjinga kabisa? Must be an idiot. Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu county government ya Turkana iko na mtu anaitwa CC Water, si ndio? Huyu mtu ameshindwa kuhesabu ile borehole imeharibika Turkana. County ya Turkana iko mtu anaitwa Chief Officer Water. Huyo mtu ambaye yako na degree, because nimeona wakisema mtu ambaye anataka kuwa sio lazima amesoma awe na degree, si ndio? Huyu mtu ameshindwa kuhesabu boreholes ile imeharibika Turkana. Nikafuguza yeye, nikamwambia kwenda kabisa, kwenda hesabu borehole and don't call me again, usikuje kwangu tena. Another one came, NGO, sikizeni mko hapa, takosana na nyinyi. Another one came, anasema I'm operating in Kilifi. Nikasema very good, Kilifi iko ASAL. Still I cancelled my other programs because I want to listen to ASAL problems. Mimi nimezaliwa ASAL. So what do you do in Kilifi? I have a budget of 45 million. Unafanya nini? Nafundisha watu vile leaves ya baobab inakuliwa kama mboga. Karibu nimwambie wewe ni mshenzi sana wewe. Somebody traveling all the way from Europe. All the way from where? Europe. Anakuja Kilifi. Ile kitu anatumia pesa naye ni kufundisha watu kukula leaves ya baobab tree kama sukuma wiki. So I asked this guy, there are people called Griama who have been there with that baobab, because I'm told a baobab lives for over 200 years, isn't it? So I told him there are Griamas who have been living with that baobab for 200 years. Do you think you know more than them the value of these leaves? Mtu aliaibika kabisa. Because if you had 40 million, angechimba borehole kama ngapi? Wale wanajua kuchimba borehole. Angechimba borehole kama 5, si ndio? Kuliko kuambia watu baobab leaves inakuliwa. So what I'm trying to tell our friends, NGOs, please don't take advantage of ignorance, don't take advantage of misfortunes of these people. Help them. It is a curse actually to take advantage. Some of the problems we experience in northern Kenya are very serious, horrifying. Women carrying children and jerrycan at the same time and walking for about 15-20 kilometers. Then you take advantage of them. So isn't that a curse? It is a curse. Tafadhali, msichukue hiyo laana. Saidieni watu. Kama uko na pesa, umetumwa kutoka Europe, hiyo pesa isaidie watu. Hapana ambia watu wakule baobab leaves na unaweza jenga borehole. Si ni kweli hiyo? So that is all I have to say. I want to say thank you very much. Once again, you have our support as the government of Kenya. We will walk this journey together. Paka mwisho. Take advantage of the positive attitude of this government. This is your government. This is the government of pastoralists, the government of ASAL people. We have never owned a government since independence. This is the government we are owning. The first government, we can say it is our government. Kwa sababu imetusaidia. Na itaendelea kusaidia sisi. Let's walk the journey with the government. Take advantage of these programs. You are lucky some of us are there for you. We are going to support you with all the resources we have in this country. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you. Asante.